Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is John and my friends call me Turning Wrenches 85 here. How's everybody doing today? My mom's out here with me, Tiki's out here with me today. We're going to be working on this today. It is a troybilt mower, TB130, 21-inch cut with the GCV Honda engine. There. Tiki, you want to be in the video today? Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi, Tiki. Okay. I bought this for like 20 bucks off Facebook Marketplace. The gentleman said that it didn't run. I think I know what's going on with it, but we'll double check everything to make sure on it. We'll check the oil. We'll check the gas. And we'll see what it's got. It's got a decent bag on it. I noticed offhand it's missing one of the little wing nut things here to hold the handle on. So I might have one in parts, or I might have one here I can throw on it. It's unfortunately got some black paint on here. Yeah, I don't know if we can get that off of there. We'll figure it out. It says dirty. Let's see what we got here for a blade. We got somewhat of a blade there. It says dirty. We're gonna have to clean it a lot. So I guess when we change the oil out in it, we'll blow it out. But let's what we got for air filter? Move the leaves out of the way. Filter is not too bad, but we'll probably end up putting a different one on there. It's a Honda one. Okay. Well, let's see. It's missing a wing nut on here. You got different things of hardware on here. We're gonna have to sort all that out. So let me fuel tap is on. I don't know what's it got for gas. We got nothing in there, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, there's something in there. I don't know how good it is. Here, so we'll have to check that, and then let's see what else we can. I know you got on these Hondas, you got to check you got to dip the dipstick in there to check it. There, it's got oil. It smells a little bit of gas though. I might have to wipe that off, make sure, but I think that's gas. And there's a carburetor might have leaked through, but let's let me get some carb spray or starting fluid. We'll test this out and see what it does firing up. Engine starting fluid. Pull this handle back. Pull this air filter off. Got some engine starting fluid. Choke. Let's see if it does anything. Not starting, huh?
Probably the spark like it should again.
Put the choke on again, just in case. I think I know what's wrong with it. But we're going to test it to make sure. Let me get my spark checker. Alright. Now we're going to check the spark plug out. See what's going on with that. Don't look too bad, but it's an E3 one. But let's put it back in here real quick. I want to check and see if it's actually, you know what? If we can get it somewhere where you guys can see it. Now, how close we can get you there. All right. I'm gonna pull on the handle and we'll see if we got any spark. I'm not seeing any spark. It's not sparking.
Come here.
Now, could it be a low electrode? It don't look like it. I'm gonna try something different. I got a different spark plug. It's a Savior one. It's like a, you know, knockoff one.
No.
Right here.
Come here.
I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there. B6. This one. Let's check this one and see if it's got spark. Put it up here. I hear it. We got spark on that. Let's try this one. Let's see if it does anything. I got a feeling it's a spark plug issue, so the guy probably got rid of it because of the spark plug. But let's check my full tester here, my Harbor Freight one. I don't know if you guys can see it. See how good you guys can see it there. All right, let's check that real quick. I'll cover it up so you guys can see. You guys can't see it. It's got spark. All right. Let me get you guys zoomed back out. Back to normal. Bring you guys back out here. Put you guys out here. Like so. Oh, moving you guys around. I switched the spark plug. I bet you it starts. I'm going to try without the choke. Let's see. So that spark plug was garbage.
Huh?
I said that spark plug was garbage.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's something to say.
So the E3 spark plug was garbage. So it had no spark. So I guess we're trashing that. All right, let's start working on this thing. Let's see, check the carburetor. All right, got it up here on the workbench. Got me a plastic tray. I'm gonna put under here. I got a 10mm wrench. I don't think there's anything in here, but we're gonna go ahead and turn the fuel tap off on it. I don't think there's very little in here. This is a ratcheting wrench. See if anything comes out of there nasty. It smells. Smells like it already. doesn't look too bad. The bowl actually doesn't look too bad at all. We might just get away with just putting fresh gas in here. Shoot. Look at that. You watch the lawnmower lady? She was working on a Honda one. Look at this. This looks about as clean. There's a little bit of crud. Not too bad. It's actually not bad at all. Can't say anything about the gas that came out of it though. There's water in there. Let's see. Let's turn that fuel tap back on. See if anything comes out of it. Let it do its thing, drip out. Alright, we might get away with this this is quick and dirty here in a way. Don't look too bad. Let me go get my mirror. I got one of those inspection mirrors. We'll check underneath there and see if anything let me go get that real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, it's not like Stella's. But it's a inspection mirror. Let's see if we see anything. Don't look too bad. There, of course, gas dripping on it. Thank you. Don't look too bad at all. I don't see nothing clogged up there in there. I think we can just get away with this wiping that bowl out, and we'll go from there. So it's a little handy thing to have. So let me get a clean paper towel real quick. Let me zoom you guys back out. There we go. Let me get a paper towel from over here. I'll wipe that bowl out just a little bit. I think we're just going to put it back on. Yep, I think we're just going to do that. Now there was a little bit of crud that came out of there. Not much. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let that sit there. Alright, well, let's put this bowl back on. Here. At least it's not like the Tecumseh where you have to sit there and put it right there where that float pin goes. That's a plus. So might just get away with this draining that all the crap out here. I don't want to go too tight. I think we're going to do that. Let me go get some fresh gas. I'm going to take this off of here and see how this thing runs. So let me go grab some fuel. Alright, after cleaning out the gas tank, and then the lovely gentleman decided to throw 2 11 or 7/16 nuts on there, and of course the one backed out where the magneto was, so I had to put that back on there. But I blew the tank out here, and I'll show you guys. Let me set it back in here real quick in place. At least try to. What's going on with this thing? Oh, okay, it's a there we go. A certain way for it to go on. There. Okay, there we go. Let me show you guys. This is the ones I looked through my hardware drawer in the shed of all small engine parts, but I got a few 10 mils here. I already checked them already. So like I said, this is a 10. So that'll fit on there. It's not the exact ones, but you're supposed to have like a little flat washer on there for them. But it'll work. But anyway, that's neither here or there. I'll get you guys in here. Show you guys that I blew this out. I know somebody won't believe me. There, so threw that out the best I could. There, so there's no residual crud in there. You guys probably can't see it very well. Believe me, it's clean. If I put the light there, you guys can't see. Okay, well anyway, it's clean. Best we can get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together. We're gonna throw some fuel in here. See if this thing runs. So show you guys, I'm gonna put this together. I'll keep the little spare nut things though. Those are nice to have. I'll just sit this on here like so. Put this back on here. I'm gonna put the fuel line back on here real quick. There, and it's got this little, you know, funny spring for it. Here. Took me a while to get used to how to get this thing off of here. Okay. Almost got it. There we go. Got it back the way it was on there. Now we're going to put the correct hardware on here. What does that nut look like? It's that one looks further out than the other one. That's kind of odd. That's not the right one. And I started looking at it, I don't think that's the right one that goes on there. That one's taller. It's supposed to be shorter. Interesting. That's not supposed to be the right one. We're going to have to switch that out. I'll have to look and see if I got one. I might have an extra one. But for right now, we'll put the right hardware it's supposed to have on it. So, I'm not supposed to have a flatter one on there, but these are actual 10, so it'll work. So, this one I might have to fill fairies. I do. I'm gonna have to switch that out. I don't like the way that sits. So just enough to get that going. My impact's over there. I don't feel like getting it, so I'm just gonna have to do these by hand. Just snug them so we can get this recoil thing you can run. I guess I'm gonna have to switch that one out with a different one. I think I got one off a Honda clone engine I can probably steal and use for that. So I'm gonna switch that out. Alright, let me get it on the ground. We'll put some fuel in it and see what it does. Alright, before we start it up, let me get you guys over here. I want to double check this oil real quick on this thing. I know it said it smells a little hint of gas. Let's just double check, make sure. Well, we're gonna change it anyways, but I just want to see if it runs. Set the dipstick on there. I think that looks thin. I think we might have to drain that. I think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to drain that out, get some fresh oil in there. That looks a little droopy. Yeah, it smells gas to me. Let's drain that out. Let's drain out that gas. I need a pan. Before I start this up, I'm going to drain this. The oil smells like gas. looks a little too thin to me. It smells, don't smell right. Yeah, that's not oil. That's too thin. Look at that pour out of there like that. All right, well, we'll let that do its thing, and then we'll get some fresh oil in there. And then I guess I need to clean that broccoli out of there, because I know as soon as I start that thing, it's going to throw it everywhere. So I'll go clean that out, and I'll bring you guys back after that's all drained out. We'll put some fresh oil in. Well, I cleaned out all the broccoli, but I found another issue with it as I was cleaning it up. Ta-da! We have a crack in the frame. Right there. There's a crack. Big old crack. Now, can that be patched up? Probably so, but... And I know I got a welder. I could probably patch it up, but I don't know if I want to go that route. But I got plenty of other decks to probably use. Possibly. So we're just going to see if this engine's a usable one, and I don't know if I'm going to use it on this deck. I might have another deck I can throw it on, depending on if it's good or not. So we'll put some fuel in it, put some gas in it, and put some gas in it, put some oil in it, see what we can do with it. And that's kind of disappointing now after seeing that. Alright, I'm getting ready to go sell that mower. That's the Toro one we fixed up in a previous video. I'm getting ready to go meet somebody here in a few minutes. There, but let's check this real quick and see if it runs. I put oil in there and it's topped off where it should be. So I'm going to throw a little bit of gas in there and then we'll see how it runs. Probably going to shake a little bit since that frame is like that. Let's throw a little bit in there just to wet its whistle. Alright, let that trickle for a few seconds. Let me get you guys in position here so you guys can see. There we go. Alright, I'm not expecting no miracles, but we'll see what it does. There we go. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't turn the fuel tap on. That might help. That's why I wasn't doing anything. Might help you put the gas on. Now, let's give that a few minutes. Let's make sure nothing's leaking. Alright. I don't see anything. Just right now. Don't sound too bad. Sounds too bad. Let's start it up again. good. Now I gotta go sell this mower. That's hopefully enough we sell. Alright guys, it's actually a day later, so I apologize. I ended up selling that Toro lawnmower, and I got a story for you guys on this one here. So I sold that mower. No lie, hang on, let me get you guys off the tripod here real quick. Okay. All right, you guys, I can't make this up, so let me get this off the tripod so I can tell you. I sold that mower. I met the guy at the gas station up the road from me, and I didn't see the Facebook message right away, so I told him where to meet, and I see this black Toyota Tundra pull up next to me. So I'm like, okay, this is the guy, and so I sit there for a minute. I didn't get out. Next thing I know, that guy gets out of there, and he's and it's a Metro cop, Metro Nashville police. Full uniform, had the hat on with the Metro badge on there, and I was like, oh, did I just do something wrong? Did I park over here where I wasn't supposed to? So I had to roll down the window. I go, yes, officer, is there something wrong? He goes, no. He goes, I'm here to buy the mower. So it was a police officer that bought the mower from me. He was in full uniform and all, had the body camera on and everything. So I showed him everything on the mower, how it works, and the one thing he was confused about, he goes, because I had it sold on the Facebook Marketplace, he goes, well, I saw you walk away from it and it was still running. How'd you do that? And I told him, I said, well, I had a clamp on it, like this one right there, the hold it on there. He goes, okay. And I told him, showed him how it worked and all that stuff. So he's keeping me in mind just for the main fact he's got a pressure washer that needs to be fixed. So he might be hitting me up in the near future. So we'll see how that goes there. So good to have a law enforcement in your back pocket there in a way per se. So I thank them for his service too. He's 9 years on the force there. So anyway, I'll get back to this real quick. Sorry, got off track. I just wanted to show you that was mower number 5 I sold. Here's where I want to see something on this. I know there's a crack that's in this frame. I'll get you guys down there. I sprayed a PB blaster before I turned the camera on there. My idea is to take that and possibly see if we can, maybe there's a way we can patch this frame up. We'll see. There's 2 alternatives. I know one of them is out of the ordinary. We could weld it, which I know welding a push mower, why do that? That's one option. I don't mind welding it. I got the welder, why not use it? Number 2, those old, sometimes those weed eater push mowers had them. They had that like little plate, they put on the 3 spots, for the mounting bolts. I could do that. If I got one, I'll find one. And if I can remember to do this, I want to switch this stud out because I don't like this. The other 2 are down. This one, I don't know why it's sticking up. But I need to spray. I sprayed PB blaster on the 3 bolts. I don't know if they're going to come off. We're going to see. I might try to see if I can knock them off by hand. And we'll just try it that way here. So let me see if we can zip these out real quick. Here I stand. Here we go. I don't think it's going to start, but we'll take this off for safety. There. I know this thing. We'll take this off of there, or I could have just took it off by the handle. I gotta get my tool out here to knock that off of there. as well. Let me see if these bolts are going to come off of here though. Real easy, but we got to get the blade off of here anyway. So you guys are not going to probably see much of me doing anything. We'll take the blade off. I think it's a MTD. I know it's normally a 5/8. So let's see. Okay, let me see if I'm right. It looks like first try, 5/8. We take the condition of the blade while we're here. Alright, well this is the blade. I don't even know if I sharpened this. This looks... No, I don't know if I did or not. Don't look in bad shape. Okay. That's that. Now, I got more PB Blaster. I'm going to spray up here. And we'll see if we can get this thing off of here. I think they're 12s. If I'm right. Let's see. Table's uneven, so this thing's going to fall. Let's see. No. Oh, it's probably a 13. You're going to fool me. No? Really, a 14? Okay, let's see. It acts like it fits. Let's see if a 9/16 will even work on it too. No, it's a 9/16. Let me try. See if we can break these free. Let me get an extension bar out here real quick. And then bring my breaker bar out here. So. Well, that one was easy. That one was easy as well. I'm about to get in your camera angle here a little bit. Let's see. Okay, it looks like they're all easy. Alright. Let's get this one off first since it's right here. One bolt. Two bolts. And 3 bolts. All 3. Let's get this down off of here. Alright, let me get you guys, move all this out of the way. Get this out of the way. I have to bring my cable tool out here to get this off. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, let me lean this up against here. So, I don't know, that looks pretty severe. This is what we're dealing with, folks. I don't know. Let me get you guys over here out of the way. I'll get you over here. That's a very severe crack. I'm going to try to hit that back down. I'm going to get a rubber mallet. I'm going to do that off camera real quick and see if we can fix that up some way, somehow. So if I'm successful, I'll bring you guys back. If not, we're find a different alternative. All right, so this is what I got come up with. Here, let me get you guys actually over here where it's a little bit more lighter. You guys are underneath the carport here, so you guys gotta be somewhat of an angle. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. It's one of those brackets like they had them on one of the, some push mowers. I know some of the weed eater ones I tore down. It had this bracket. This is the only one I could find at the moment. There, so if this works, which I think, okay, it will. I think this should, in theory, this is what I got. This is my plan. It saves me from having to weld. If I can get that to hammer down a little bit more. Okay, I'll bring you guys up. Let me bring it upside down here and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, this is the issue we got right here. With this. Right there. Able to see. Okay, let me get you guys a little bit down. There, you guys can see right there. Okay. So if I put this over that spot, that should brace it. Should. Now that would save me from having to weld it. I still got to knock that piece back down there though. That's the only problem. So I might try to work on that there, but that's my theory plan if I don't want to weld. Let's see how it works. There. But like I said, that's the theory of it all. I figure if I put this over it, maybe it'll, when I sink the bolt down, maybe it'll stretch it up and, you know, kind of bring it back in place. It might do that. Let's actually try that. Let me go get the engine. Okay, let me get you guys right there. Let me go get the engine. It's actually sitting over here. Alright. Righty. Bring the engine over here. And I'm going to start one of the bolts. Here, so I'm going to go under here real quick. See if I can get this under here. I don't know if this is going to work, so, you know. I know I could probably put this engine on a different frame, but, you know. I'm trying to work with what I got. I want to just try. I want to at least say I tried it. I know other people are sitting there saying, right now, John, why are you wasting your time on this? It's just a basic push mower. It ain't worth. Maybe if you're. Some people in my area try to sell these for around 75 bucks. Now, since they don't make Honda mowers anymore, it's becoming, it's almost like sort of like a rare species per se, because they're going to be doing away with not making those. So get that threaded on there. All right, now this is what I want to try. You guys unfortunately not going to be able to see me do it though, but I'm going to put this plate and that bolt right there, and we'll see if this works. I gotta cut the stupid zip tie. I don't know what the zip tie is they put on here, but that's driving me nuts. N-U-T-S, nuts. Alright, let's try this one. Sort of sunk it down. Okay. All right. Get you guys off the perch. Let me see. Maybe I can get you guys over here. Let's see. Get you guys in here right away. Let me get you out the tripod real quick here. Let me unhook my. Okay, get you guys off of here. Let me put some light on this subject. Okay, this is what this is what I'm going for. I figure if I put that there, that should brace it. And it should not, in theory, crack anymore, hopefully. So we're gonna go with that. I just know that star does not look healthy on that. There. I have to see if I got another one. I don't know if I got another one of those star things. Good Lord, that one's bad. Okay, well, I'll see if I got another one of those. I don't think so, but that's what it looks like. It's not perfect, but it's going to brace it. So I think we're going to do that besides welding it. That was going to be the next alternative. So let me see if I got a different blade adapter to throw on that thing. And I'll do that off camera, and I'll bring you guys back. I think we're just going to, after I kick my tripod.
Oh, where that lawnmower is, it's over there by, kind of like over there by the, I
think I'm just going to. Oh, okay. I think I'm just going to go with this.
Ace Hardware.
To fix this.
It's right off of, it should be right off of, yeah, by exit 6 there, something like that.
So get this off of here.
I was looking to see where it was at. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow.
I know.
And the rain's supposed to went away, so it's going to be warm. It was warm this morning. I looked it up this morning. Maybe it's like 64.
I think I might put an extra.
I'm going to go out here without the jacket. I got out here and still feel good.
I know this is a 20-inch blade. I'm going to keep this,
I'm
so
sitting out here with
I'm
it.
going to throw this one on there. It's overkill, but I think it's going to work. I'd rather put a 21-inch blade on there than not a 21-inch blade.
You put a different blade on there, then?
Yeah, I'm going to put a 21-inch blade on there.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll go back in here. I did put the bird seat out there for that bird. The chicken seat. It comes out here.
Oh, looks like I'm going to need an adapter for it. I didn't think I would need one. Oh, I guess so. No, wait a minute. I shouldn't need one. You know what? It might not work with this. I might have to just deal with that one because it's not going to sit on there correctly. Alright, we'll just go with the 20-inch blade. It'll sit on there at least. Yeah, we'll just go with it. Okay. The star, and unfortunately, the star pad for the star, I don't got another one. I got other adapters, but I don't have that one. I hadn't had to come across any this year. I had to go far, or previous years. The 20-inch blade it is. I was gonna use that, but I guess I'll save that for another day. Oh well. There's one thing I gotta fix on here, and it's bugging me because I don't like the way it's sitting on here. You guys will see it too. See that bolt right there? It's not the right one for it. I'll bring you guys over here. I don't like the way it is, and I could be just nitpicky, but I got one of those Honda clone engines that blew up on me year before last. I just took the stud off there. I haven't broke that engine down more yet, but I stole this one off the magneto part, so I'm gonna switch it out. So I should have a 10 here to pop that free. I don't try to tighten it and try to take it off. I know I'm nitpicking. I shouldn't be nitpicking. I just don't like. That's not the right stud for it. So gripe at me. I don't think it's not the right one, and it looks crazy. You got one of them there that works and the other one doesn't. It's a cosmetic thing for me. See, it's not even the right stud for it. Let's see, this might be too short. And bring my wrench out here. I guess I ain't turning wrenches for nothing, huh? I have a wrench out here to use. I'm not gonna stay on this too long. Let's take it down on that. Alright. Let's see how it looks. Want it to be too short. Too short. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera. I'll find a different one to put on there. I'm not gonna bore you. Alright, I wanted to show you guys. I actually fixed it. You wanna know what happened? After I popped the camera off, I was like, why is this stud looking funny? I'm not gonna take it off now because I got it bolted back down. Because it was in there like this. Okay, so I was like, why is this not lining up right? Why is this stud taller? I'm using this one as an example off the one Honda clone engine there. Actually, it was like a Power More engine. But anyway, I was like, why is this not working? So I started looking at the other two, and they were face down like this. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense now. That the 10 millimeter nut thing that's on here is on there, and the flat piece is on the bottom. So I flipped it around, and look what happened. Now it works. Now they're all even. So I'm going to go ahead and get this off of here. Let me get you guys down here. I'm going to put it down here. You guys right there. I'm going to go ahead and get it off the workbench. I don't have the bag on here. I got to take this stupid zip tie off of here. I don't know what the zip tie is on here for, but I got like 3 zip ties mounted on this thing. See, there's like 3 zip ties that are mounted right there. I don't know why. But here, this is what I think of the zip ties. Yeah, 3 zip ties. They probably used it to hold the bag thing up. Alright. Let's see. Good compression. Let me flip this on here real quick. Put this on here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Set the lever to choke. It'll start swinging back. Oh, wait a minute, I got the gas off, don't I? I think it might. Oh, wait a minute, you had the spark plug hooked up. I think I got the fuel tap off. I turn that back on. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and wash it real quick. And oh, I had you guys way over there. I'll go ahead and wash it real quick. I'll bring you guys back after I get through. Okay, I cleaned it off camera. It's not perfect, and used super clean to clean this off best I could. There, like I said, this is not going to be, you know, a high dollar mower here. I know it's got the Honda engine there, makes it a little bit more desirable, but you know, the deck has got that black paint on there, and I'm not going to mess with it. I don't really want to, honestly. I think it's just a mower that I'll just go ahead and send on down the road. It's got the bag for it, which I got it off to the side here. I'll show you guys real quick. Here it is, troybilt bag itself, so you know, a little bit more desirable there. So it's a basic push mower. The wheels, I might go over them a little bit more. I'll look and see if I got a different spark plug, because I know that one, it works, but I'll see if I got a different one to throw in there. But if it works, I'll just roll with it there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this up real quick. So I'll put it on choke here. It works. Like I said, we did a lot to this thing. Probably more than I probably should have, but you know, I didn't want to. I could have welded it, but I figured go ahead, just throw the plate in there that I got from another mower, and we'll just do it that way. So I'm sorry if this video is a little bit longer than it should be. I just want to let you guys know what I go through working on these things. They take time. There's some stuff I did cut out that I did try to do at first with this, and I was going to put it in this video, and I cut it out when I was editing it. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and let this go as is. Okay, I'll put it up there for 100, take no less than 75. So anyway, you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up there. Subscribe to the channel, if you haven't subscribed yet. A lot of people watch my videos are not subscribed. Please subscribe. Helps the algorithm, helps the channel out, helps YouTube out. Let them know, put these videos out for people. We're almost close to 1,400 subscribers at the filming of this video here. So anyway, I got some more. I got 5 mowers sold this year. I sold 23 last year. I'm gonna try to see if I can break my record. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. See you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch.